Peace, family. So it is 2 a.m. I am wide awake, and I took a nap, so I'm gonna be up for a minute. But it's cool because I'm having my me time. I'm spending time with God, praying, writing down my intentions for the next day. That type of thing. But the reason why I made this video is because I was laying next to my son, and it just dawned on me that I am no longer in survival mode. And it's crazy because I don't have a lot of money in the bank. I don't even have a car. But I'm not in survival mode no more. You want to know why? Because I trust and I have faith that everything is going to work out for me. God has not failed me yet. And I have 8 kids in my house right now. As a single mother, been doing it for 2 years. And God has not failed me yet, so I'm not going to lose faith now. But what made me want to make this video is because my son, who's 8 months old, for y'all who follow me, y'all know it's been a roller coaster with him. But he is healthy and a beautiful baby, and I just cannot believe he's 8 months. He's about to be a year old. It's crazy. But out of all of my kids, he is the one who got to experience the healed version of me. The version of me that is present, the version of me that is 90% happy, the version of me that sits down and plays and, get in tune with my inner child, the healed version of me that meditates, prays, and, take that time to really collect myself, gain that self-control. I'm learning about more of self-worth, that I have to fill my cup before I fill anybody else's. And as I raise him and my other kids, the ones that had to deal with me in survival mode, it is so crazy because they're not used to this version of me. They expect me to react out of survival mode, right? So they be like, are you not mad? Are you okay? And I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I'm more patient. I don't like being angry. I don't like conflict. I don't like none of that because that's low vibrational stuff. And at this time, we need to be focusing on high vibration. So if you coming to me with bullcrap, gossip, and all of that, I'm not with none of that because I'm trying to stay up here in a loving, compassion energy that's going to help me to attract more of that in my life. You feel me? But I just wanted to make this video to encourage somebody that whoever is in survival mode right now, every part of your life, whether it's in the healing process or in the struggle, is beneficial for your life. Me being in survival mode taught me about myself and my power and my will and how much I'm going to go out here and get it and make sure my kids is good by any means necessary. Because, again, I'm a single mama of 8, okay? And I don't have a lot of help. I'm going to keep it real, but God is good. He is the father to the fatherless, okay? But to see my son get to experience the healed version of me, that just melts my soul because it lets me know how far I've came. I've dealt with domestic violence, narcissistic abuse. I'm talking about the toxic of all. Do you feel me? And it still didn't dampen my character. Yeah, it made me a little bitter and mad for a second. But I'm still that loving, sweet person. Again, I like to be high vibration. I do not want to be low vibrational. So I really, take that time to pray and meditate. I didn't know those tools back in the day when I was in survival mode. And when I'm telling you, when I was in survival mode, we was moving from house to house. I was moving all over the state that I'm living in, living with. It was just rough. And I had 3 kids, by myself, trying to, get it out the mud by any means necessary. And we made it. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We're present. Everybody, is, trying to do it their own individual thing. Because I got teenagers, 5 of them, and I'm trying to give them the tools, before they leave my house and go venture off in the world. I need them to know financial literacy. I need to let them know, conflict resolution. Just the basic necessary things to know in life, that when you're in survival mode, you don't access those skills because you're in survival mode. So to be on the outside looking in, it's a beautiful thing. But it was part of the process. It was necessary for me to recognize my worth and my power right now in the healed part of me. And I can't do nothing but thank God. because I ask myself all the time, like, why, not why. I feel like I don't deserve it. I'm trying to raise these kids. I have my moments when I be yelling and cussing and acting a fool, but they know deep down I love them. But then I go back and I talk to God and I'm like, my bad. Or if I make a mistake, if, anything, and I just feel like sometimes I'm not worthy, but he makes sure we know that we're worthy of all things. And with God, all things are possible. And I'm just grateful because he made everything possible in my life. Straight up. I have everything that I need, and I'm just so grateful. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to get on here and encourage one of y'all. Like, if y'all really struggling and y'all need just a hug or a word of encouragement, just know that everything that you go through is for a reason. And if you have kids, stay encouraged, because they need to see what it's like to get it out the mud. But they also need to see that healed version of you too. So be mindful of that. And hug on your babies and love on them, because when you was in your struggle, they was right there. So I love you guys. Please stay encouraged and keep your head up. It's a lot of heavy energy out here. And, we just trying to survive and make it. And just remember, the world is already crazy. But all it takes is for us to do our individual work and heal. One person healing will trickle off and heal others. And then we will make the world a better place. We can't expect for the world to change on the outside. We got to start within. Everything is a reflection of us. So it all starts with you. So I advise you to get out of survival mode. And know that God got you. If he's had you this far, he ain't gonna fail you now. So you can get out of survival mode, because it's really robbing you of your blessings. It's robbing you of peace. It's robbing you of, loyalty and just all of the attributes of a fine character. You don't want that. So stay encouraged, stay grounded, stay prayed up, and know that I love you.